You have 2 songs with DJ Quik.
Yeah.
Now, last time we talked,
On Straight Checking Them, I had a song called Death Wish. Okay. Never knew who Quik was, but apparently his home, whatever, I don't know. Don't quote me on this. I don't know how I got back to him. I had a song called Death Wish. In the song, it had a verse that said, "Biting me quick would mean you get my dick sucked quick." People took that to say I was dissing Quik.
interesting.
I never knew him. It was just a phrase to me. Then I did Straight Checking Them, which had the line "biting me quick" in it. So I guess from the demo tape to that line, it got misconstrued.
He thought that was a reply to his shit.
There you go.
Okay.
That's how the beef got started to me. Snoop had to go do an interview for BET. And they asked me to come, and they said Quik was gonna be there. So I took it upon myself, said, fuck it. I went to the interview, he was there. We talked about it, whatever. It wasn't no beefs, whatever. And then I think that night, I went over to the studio with him in Mossberg. And
Rest in peace.
yeah, I went over to the studio with him in Mossberg because he was working on, I think he was trying to do a soundtrack for the Freeway Rick movie that they did straight to DVD. And I went over there and we worked on a song or something. It never came out, but I think after that, we had no more in our corners. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He was his own man. I was my own man. Nothing serious like between. We never came to fist blows or gunshots. So I think just as grown men, we were able to go. You know something.
What led up to you guys actually working together on this album?
We were doing shows, I think I did Crush Groove once or twice. He was on the bills too. We would chat then, and then I knew people who were working with Problem. So basically Problem reached out to me and said that he wanted me to get on a song with him. So, my people hollered at him and said, yeah, no problem, whatever. So I basically went up to the studio and Quik was there. And we got in the studio and we chatted and talked and they told me about the project. They had already released the EP of Rosecrans. So that's when Quik said they was about to turn it into a full album, and they had this idea of the songs. So we talked, we smoked, we drank, and he played me the beats, and I instantly jumped on him right then and there.
I mean, Quik is a musical genius.
He got production. Like I said, you have some cats that just got their foot in it when it comes to producing music. So you have to just give props to that, period. Outside of all the other bullshit we might have had in the past or whatever, but when people got talent, they just got talent. And with me just always being inclined on rapping and telling stories and just really want to give my all when it comes to lyrics, I just think it just worked. You know what I'm saying? He's a hell of a beat maker, and when it comes to me and storytellings and trying to tell stories about the neighborhood and where we come from, both of us from Compton, it was just a good pairing, and I think that's why the songs came out pretty good, because it was something that people were anticipating for a long time that we never got to really put into fruition, and it was just one of them days. I wasn't doing nothing, fuck it, I'm gonna go to the studio. We got there, he was there, Problem was there, they was barbecuing and drinking champagne and we was smoking, and it turned out to be a good night. So I ended up getting on 2 songs.
I don't think a lot of the young kids realize how big of a deal this is for LA hip hop to have MC Eiht and DJ Quik doing songs together.
Man, I know it's something people probably figured never would happen because of what the beef and whatever, but like I said, we grew up and we just figured that representing Compton and trying to uplift West Coast music will be better than beefing or whatever. And everything, music is music, man. You go through transitions. We seen LL Cool J and Kumo D. We seen Cube and Lynch Mob with Easy and them. So rap has had its beefs. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's been good or bad for hip hop, but I think with us doing this song is big because of how the beef, whatever it was, and it was so significant for a long time. And then like with the youth today, a lot of them don't signify with our type of music. So it's only certain cats in like our generation who understand the structure and I guess how big me and him getting on the song, and then it ended up being two songs, not just one. So, but with the younger generation, they into that other shit right now. So it's kind of hard for them to fathom the fact that MC8 and DJ Quik, two motherfuckers who had like neighborhood street beef, to come together and get on the records. But that's what you have to do sometimes. You got to learn how to adapt and grow up. So,
How do the neighborhoods feel about it?
shit. Motherfuckers ain't tripping off shit like that. Motherfuckers like rep Compton and make music.
Right.
You know what
But I
I'm
mean,
saying?
are they happy about it? Is it?
I don't get any negative feedback from shit like that because I don't indulge myself. Like, I fuck with the homies from the neighborhood when it's on the aspect of, everybody trying to get into the music game now and do something positive. So, shit, my homies from the neighborhood is fucking with Slim 400, so I got a young homie right now named Park Bo who's doing his rap thing, and he's getting out there networking in circles. He just shot a video with Slim 400. So niggas are beyond that shit,
Yeah.
when they can see that it's something greater. You get me?